Oh. Oh, perfect timing as well. Goodness. Goodness. Please, minion, don't die, don't die, don't die. No, 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 no. Oh, God bless. Actually, he probably would have died if they focused him down, which really is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. That's kind of nice. I wanted to 3 him, but sadly, he's under his tower, so. Yep. In Africa. Can't quite 3 that. Nope. Damn. Well, I missed. Perfect timing so I don't get hit by it. Oh, well, God fucking bless, we're chilling a little bit. Okay, this kind of sucks. Like, I have to do blue here. Or do I? No, I don't. Under no pressure at all. Don't see the value of Kumba solo, someone explain. I mean, that's just a fun thing you play, you know. Could Kumba Bombas be OP? No. He's actually not even playing the game. But to be fair, it's pretty smart. It's a good strategy by him. It's a good strategy. This is actually the solo lane strategy in ranked. You literally don't play the game. You wait for the game to play itself. Because that way, you cannot get ganked. It's pretty smart. It's something I do when I actually try to play the game properly. But when I play ranked or on stream, fuck that, dude. Which is stupid because, like, if you play when you play properly, when you play Smite properly, it's boring. Kind of stupid, but. See, there's probably someone here. Oh, no. He went away. Okay. Never mind. He's never even ulting, dude. Moga? Okay, there we go. I was about to say Moga would be ashamed, but. Wait. Is this Moga? Four boxes. Gabu? I don't know who this is. No way it's Moga. He would have ulted me like 10 times if it was Moga. He knows the Kumba. The way of the Kumba. What are situations where you want to start blue versus start speed with jungle? Well, I think you always ideally want to start blue, but if your clear is really bad and the jungler's clear is really bad, just start together. Damn. Yeah, it's Gabu. It has to be, dude. He doesn't ult me enough for it to be Mogo. Mogo knows the Guardian strats, man. 7 minutes first blood. Well, you can just ult me. Okay, or both ults. Semi first blood classic EU. Bro, have you seen SPL? Are you fucking kidding me? EU? Don't think it's EU, man. I mean, he's just losing every creeper tower, but I guess. Who's gonna win phase of the SPL? This phase? I mean, either Leviathans or Jade Dragons. That's what I have on top. Those are my top 2. I think Dragons should be number 1. Leviathan's number 2. Honestly, based on how they've been looking, I would give Kings number 3. Oni Warriors like number 5. Fucking... I think the Tartarus Titans should be... I mean, I don't know. They just have to not be lost. And they should be fine. So I'd probably give them like 4 or 5 is Oni Warriors or Titans. And then it's like, and then it's Valkyries, Bolts, Scarabs in my opinion. I feel like Valkyries have potential to be good, but just like, well, right now obviously with the ping, it's a little annoying for them. So I don't expect many great things this split. You know what's fucking funny, by the way? FinoK looked up to me. Like, he was one of the solo laners he, or sorry, I was one of the solo laners that he looked up to. And he literally copy-pasted my results. Being 2nd place 2 times at a world championship. I think they picked the wrong guy to, like, look up to, maybe. That's just a guess. It's unfortunate, really. Maybe if it was Dimmy, he'd be winning. He will be 3 times in a row 2nd place. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, man. I think Twig already is, so... Twig's like the champion 2nd place right now. There's a lot of people... There's a lot of... Well, actually not that many. No, there's not that many. It's Twig, Nate, Prime... The entirety of Team Rival... And FinoK. They are all like, you know, the goats when it comes to being 2nd, I think. Here's 2034 Zapman is 1. Dude, just imagine. Zapman literally just wins every single world champ. Like, you can't stop him. You put him like 1v5. Like, literally his whole team disbands before Worlds. He finds 5 random players, still wins. Just unstoppable. I'm not even gonna bother with this. You get the finals often, but you don't make... to be fair, like, I mean, I don't know. One time you're gonna make it. Like, there's no shot, if you keep trying, that you don't ever make it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way in hell. That's just literally impossible. Unless you're that unlucky, I guess. But, I mean, that's just not even up to you at that point. So, in a way, I guess, like, the more you team up, the more you know who you want on your team. But... when people just kind of randomly throw themselves into teams, no. They don't really have any kind of, like, factors as to why you'd want someone on your team. I don't know. That's at least what I think is true. Maybe I'm wrong. No way, man. Twig has been to every world so far, right? Yeah, well, okay. Getting to worlds is really not that hard. Like, been to every world. That's like saying you've attended every exam in school. Like, you know, unless you really don't want to go or you're sick, like, you probably have. Or like you're intentionally avoiding. Because Worlds qualifying is like, it's kind of a cakewalk as long as you have like a slightly established team. Jesus, I actually chunk, man. Oh my god. I feel like this is the only time I've seen comboed. Is when he had to like out-secure me on blue. What the fuck? Can we expect Mulan in your SSC games? Probably not. I mean, you're probably gonna expect... Well, the expected, I guess. Like, whatever's meta right now is kind of just what everyone's playing. I mean, I guess my spice would be Bellona and Osiris. And Osiris isn't even that spicy, I don't think so. That's like kind of the only thing you could expect, I guess, out of the ordinary. If I'm prepping anything extra spicy, maybe. Is it worth it to prepare something extra spicy? Probably no. But how spicy is extra spicy as well? Like, am I playing Lua solo or am I just kind of playing a weird warrior, you know? Oops. Oops. I could have played that like 100 times better, honestly. Wait, is this actually possible? Bring the Ares solo. Dude, Ares is actually so tough to pull off in solo right now. The problem is you're too slow. Like, you have to be more self-reliant. Ares isn't. It's always like, you always gotta question the risk versus reward, right? Like, the reward for Ares is not that high, honestly. The risk is way higher than playing, like, standard stuff. If you don't play standard stuff, you probably should play something like an assassin. Because at least, like, the payoff is there. You know, it might be tougher to pull off, but definitely worth it if you do. What the hell, man? Well, I mean, I got after ult with Mulan ult, so kind of a win in my opinion. Holy shit, dude, finally a peaceful solo lane game. I mean, a bit too peaceful. That guy literally did nothing. Yeah, he literally did nothing. You think the early game has become more important compared to other seasons? I think early game was always insanely important, dude. Thing is, in Smite, there's like a, I mean, I don't know if you call it a design flaw, but basically, early game characters have a much better early game than late game characters, but a comparable, if not better, late game than late game characters. Because your late game usefulness is not necessarily always defined just by your kit. It's also related to items.